And expectations it'll dump more rain and more snow on top of an already waterlogged community. Matt, this is just an amazing last couple of months out on the West Coast, and it just doesn't seem to want to end.
No, it's pretty impressive. It really has helped with the drought overall, but boy, it's just coming too much at one time. But this is the rainy season. This is when they get it, so they got to bottle up now. We're kind of in our rainy season as well. It's not as drastic as what California gets, where it's literally water on, water off throughout the year. But we've been getting some rainfall. Darren, I was just last checking. In the River Valley, we're running 1 to 2 inches above normal for this time of year. When you tally in the past 3 months, 2.5 months really, and then in Northwest Arkansas, we're running 3 to 4 inches above where we should be ever since January 1st. So it's been wet. And this storm system that Darren was just talking about is going to come in for this weekend. A piece of it's going to come in for your Saturday evening, and it could give us a couple of thunderstorms. They'll be scattered. Not everyone's going to get some, but we will have a few popping up over us. But it's far out there. It's moving fast, and so that makes it a little bit tricky on the timeline. We have some data coming in that we could get a couple pop-up storms around 7, 8, 9, and then another closer to maybe 10, 11 o'clock. So essentially after sunset, you just got to watch out. We'll be having some scattered storms. We'll be in the Weather Center tracking them as they do form. We'll let you know if they produce some hail, because there's a lot of cold air with this storm system, so it's very easy for some of these storms to produce hail. They're not going to be the biggest storms ever. They're just really cold, so it's very easy to take raindrops and turn them into ice cubes. All right, Northwest Arkansas this evening, we don't have to worry about a kind of rainfall. Clouds are definitely increasing though, and from the west. We're in the 50s now. We're going to slide to the 40s here shortly. In the River Valley, we have 60s now. We'll be in the 50s shortly as well. All right, let's talk about this weekend. So for your Saturday, it's really the day that has any kind of weather to be concerned about a little bit. Most days are going to be mostly cloudy and dry, but there'll be a couple light showers, maybe around 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, so watch out for those. They'll be super light. In the afternoon, we go back to being dry, but then after sunset, and a lot of times after 7, 8 o'clock, we'll be watching a couple scattered storms popping up. They'll probably form over Northwest Arkansas and then move south and east into the River Valley. So once they leave your area, you're good. We're looking fine for the rest of the overnight hours. Most of them will take place before midnight, so we'll watch those. And then by Sunday morning, you know, there could be a stray leftover shower early. We're talking 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and the rest of the day, I think we'll just have partly cloudy skies. It'll be a bit cooler though, because north winds up to 10, 15 miles per hour as the system comes through. Here's another way to look at those rainfall chances. So Saturday in the morning, watch out for a few showers for a couple hours, nothing to wash you out. But then in the evening, we'll watch for a few hailstorms trying to form in the northwestern sky and then push southeast. But they come in and then they quickly move out. I want to show you on Futurecast what we're talking about. So in the morning, watch out for a few sprinkles here and there, and then they'll leave. They'll push off toward eastern Arkansas. We have a couple hours where we're mainly dry, but kind of mostly cloudy. And then in the evening, we'll watch some of these storms trying to fire up, but they'll be scattered. Not everyone's going to get one. And temperatures are cool too, so they're not going to be the biggest storms ever, but they'll be cold, so watch out for a few hailstones, and then they're out of here real quick. So Darren, is just kind of a quick hitting system coming in with rain chances in the morning, and then a few storms after sunset. River Valley, you see the temperatures climbing up into those 60s, and we do have that level 2 severe threat for the River Valley. You go north of Fayetteville, we go back down to that level 1. But we'll watch for that. Otherwise, clouds are definitely increasing for this weekend. So Saturday, watch out for a few things, and then of course you got to watch out for the time change as well.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
coming, you know. But Sunday, it looks like we're fine. Most of the weather takes place Saturday.
Okay.
So Sunday's okay.
Yeah, look around and wait for that to come in tomorrow morning, and then again tomorrow night,
So
and
2
then
rounds.
Sunday morning. So
Yeah.
not that we need the rainfall, but
we're good.
going to get it anyway.
Yeah.
All right, Matt. Well, people at a North Carolina construction site getting this, a stalking visitor earlier this week on their lunch break. Code compliance official Dean Brown says he found this 8-foot-long alligator, no thank you, hiding in the attic of a new home under construction. Now, Brown says it was an unusual sight to see an alligator there.
Workers having lunch, sitting in the next room, I asked them to leave. They kind of laughed at me when I told them why.